The median existing U.S. home price in May was a little over $396,000, down 3.1% from a year ago. For years, we never would say that home prices fell. They only went up. That was the largest annual drop in more than a decade. Joining me here is Bess Freedman, the CEO of Brown Harris Stevens, a real estate company with 3,000 agents in Florida, New York, Connecticut, and New Jersey. Okay, so we had home prices fall a little bit. I know they rose in the Northeast. They fell more out west than any place else. All real estate is local, of course. But the fact that prices are coming down, what's happening?
I mean, I think that's a good thing. Hopefully that will inspire consumers to go out there and, start negotiating and putting offers in. But I think typically as rates go up, as we've seen, prices start to come down. And it's been 15 months of the Fed tightening, 10 consecutive increases in the Fed fund rate, and that's having an impact. Rates have doubled. So therefore, prices are now, we're starting to see them come down, which is a good thing because we want to get buyers and sellers working together.
Existing home sales fell 20% from a year ago. That's a huge decline in the number of homes changing hands. There's not a lot of supply out there either. I mean, talk to us about some of these, I guess, wrinkles in the market.
That's such a challenge. I mean, some areas or some pockets where there's no inventory on the market. So that's putting incredible strain on the rental market because that's what people are going to have to do. If there's nothing to buy or prices are too high or they can't find what they want, then people are opting to rent. So we need to build more housing. We specifically need more affordable housing in New York City. And so we're seeing a little bit of movement, but we need more homes. We're desperate for that.
We saw housing starts really spike, though. So we do see the home construction
is improving. It's seeing more fluidness, which is a good thing. So I think there's good and bad signs. We saw inflation cut in half. Good news. And hopefully prices coming down will inspire some confidence in consumers and have them bidding.
The mortgage rate situation, though, so many people are in a 3 or 4% mortgage. I mean, you're not going to move if you don't have to, if the new mortgage is going to be 6%.
Well, that's the challenge. I think that people who have great rates, who've locked in, are not inspired to list their homes. So that's another reason why we don't have enough inventory out there.
Yeah. All right. So, I mean, in a word, how do you describe the real estate market? Stable, recovering, soft?
Recalibrating.
Okay.
Challenging, ambiguous, I would say, because there's some good and bad out there.
So. And there's just not any supply. I mean, anybody who knows somebody trying to buy a house in the Northeast in particular knows that there's just not a lot of supply.
There's not enough, but it's decent. I think we're in a better position than people would expect, and I think consumers are out there, and I think we're doing okay considering.
All right.
Bess,
we'll
take it. Have a great weekend,
you
Christine.
Too. Thank you so much, Bess Freedman of Brown Harris Stevens. All right, coming up.